the entire upper deck. It was even in the news that airport shut down in Albany for hours. That was on the news that day. They just shut down the whole top of the upper deck of the airport so that people couldn't come down an escalator leaving the airport to get their luggage and be given a thing. I mean, that's the little power trip of these people in these zones, and they're going to expand these Constitution zones out and out and out and out, as they're now doing to airports, then to the malls, then to the highways, then to the... Let's go back. Here it is. Here's the clip, starting from the beginning.
I was just talking to the CEO of the airport, and he, from what he relayed to me, he doesn't see a problem with you filming, okay? He's just has a problem with the handing out of flyers.
Well, that's the whole point of the campaign, sir.
I understand that, and like I said, I would relay that information to you. Okay, and if you're,
I mean, we kind of have to hand out these flyers because I don't want to have to talk to everybody. What am I supposed to do? Read them off? You know, we're trying to be as least intrusive as possible. Okay. They're on their way up to a line. You know, they have the opportunity to read it there. Right. And again, I'm here to cover it, man. This is very important.
Come next door, please, and fill out a form.
I will not come next door and fill out a form. There's no
have your insurance policy.
There's no necessity.
No, you're videotaping commercially in the terminal.
No, it's not commercially.
Well, you already told us it was going to be on the Drudge Report, so that's commercial.
No, actually, the Drudge Report is a news aggregate.
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
so that means we're doing it for... I told you who I am.
Okay.
I am Jason Burmis.
Let me see your identification.
I don't need to show you my identification.
He doesn't have to show you his identification.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Show you identification. I want his name.
I just told you my name.
Okay.
My name is Jason Burmis. B-E-R-M-A-S, sir.
I can't give it. I can't give you that. I can't give you that.
Okay.
I mean,
the upstairs is now closed to all particular passengers.
Okay. All right. Just so you know.
Yep.
Okay. He's not doing anything wrong. Okay. If I ask him for
authority guidelines, he is.
Oh, as far as New York State penal law, CPL, and B&T law, he is not doing anything wrong. Okay. If I was to ask him for his identification, he does not have to give it to me because he's not doing anything wrong. Okay, and I cannot give you that information. If he told you his...
She's blocking our escalator over there. We want.
He's clearly not blocking your escalator, sir. Now you're kind of being ridiculous.
I'm waiting on a call back from... If you could just wait over there, please. All right, well, can you just not talk?
I'll hit pause. I can't help it. Back it up 10 seconds. The guy is getting in the police officer's face, the sheriff's deputy's face. He's clearly lording over him. He's getting back from the escalators. They're on the side of the escalators. They're not in front of him. It's all about this guy's power. This guy is lusting after pecking at people. Don't you get it, man? Move to North Korea. And I talked to Burmis because, again, everybody went out into these opt-out day reportage, and I appreciated doing it. And they were asking him, well, what's InfoWars? I think I've heard of that. Well, what's that? Well, where's that go? Well, sites like Drudge pick it up. Well, what's that mean? Oh, that's commercial. But, I mean, that just shows how that's why I've always said, I'm First Amendment. I'm not entertainment. When you're out filming on the street and people come up to you, they're doing something, they say, you can't film. You don't have my permission. I'm like, well, I'm not filming a commercial for Hostess cupcakes or Ding Dongs or Twinkies. I'm here covering this live event, so you're in a public place. And, man, I mean, that police officer knows they can only demand your ID if there is some type of commission, something they believe that's been done wrong, that they can cite in court. You can't just, oh, let me have that idea. Sure, we'll just put this in a database now and try to ruin your life because that guy wants to put Burmis on a no-fly list. Well, good. Put us all on it, scumbag. Absolutely make me want to throw up. Finish the video. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Back from, if you could just wait over there, please.
Oh, yeah. He tells him, oh, I'm sorry, hit pause. That's why I originally hit pause. I'm sorry. The guy's trying to tell him what to do. So the police officer is just finishing the interview, says, go wait over here. Get out of the way to the guy. I mean, the guy is definitely trying to create an issue. Let's continue. Here it is.
If you could just wait over there, please. All right. Well, can you just not talk? Thank you.
Okay, so there you go. There's like 14 minutes of it up at Infowars.com. But this is what we're talking about right here. And this is what it's all about. That police officer, if he has children, if he has a wife, these are their rights too. And let me tell you, people are now figuring out, you get rid of people's basic rights for little excuses, like, oh, they're getting in your way. It all goes, folks. You get rid of the foundation, it's all gone. The country will collapse into a third world cesspit. Because you know what makes countries third world? You can have countries with 3, 4, 5 times the resources the U.S. has who can't get their act together because they have no due process. No one can get a piece of property and know it's theirs. No one can have kids and not know they're going to be taken by the state. No one can start a business and know they're not going to be shaken down. Everyone I know so many people, everyone I know that tried to move to the third world who'd been successful here in the United States, started a business, got successful, got shaken down, paid the payments or didn't pay the payments, either way, and they wanted more. And if we go this way, it's over. And I can't tell you how many times I see my own reporters when they go out being so polite to these people. And I guess that's good at a level, but I got busy last week. I'm going to go out this week or soon. The crew's got to make me. I'm going out to a federal building, too. I'm going to go down to the NSA, and I'm going to in San Antonio, and I'm going to go up to the Austin airport. I've just got to, next time I'm going somewhere, I'm going to do it. I was about to go somewhere last week, but didn't get around to it because of family issues. But the point is that I'm going to go up, and I'm just going to say, knock off the pity party. Knock off the drama queening. You know full well, on top of it, who I am. Do you know who I am? Yeah, we know who you are. So you're acting like we're causing a disturbance because I got a camera. You're causing the disturbance. Knock it off. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. These people are a bunch of drama queens. Briefly, if you want to support the broadcast, but more importantly, get a really high-quality water filter, gravity-fed stainless steel system with stainless steel spigot that blows away the competition. We're running it again until December 10th. We have the supplies to do it. 15% off the already lowest price on ProPure water filters from their Traveler unit right through. No one can even get close to this. InfoWarsStore.com. Water 15, just Water 15 at checkout. 15% off. Of your, we got a bunch of other water filtration products as well. All of it, 15% off, but ProPure is the best. Got the Life Straw, all of it, 15% off right now, InfoWarsStore.com. And then all the books and videos and everything are there as well. And the new magazine.
Thank you for listening to GCN.
I'm going to do some overdrive.
Visit GCNlive.com today.
Sick of the globalist eugenicist control freaks adding poison to your water and laughing as you get sick and die? Start purifying your water with ProPure. My friends, I've done a lot of research, and the best gravity filter out there, bar none, is ProPure, and it's available discounted at InfoWars.com. Its filters are silver impregnated to prevent bacterial growth. There's no priming required. It's NSF 42 certified. Optional fluoride filters can reduce fluoride up to 95%. Easy to set up and use. Doesn't require electricity. Purify water from lakes, streams, ponds, and wells. This filter system leaves in beneficial minerals, which is key. Save money by not buying bottled water and avoid BPA that leaches from the plastic. ProPure is the best gravity-fed filter out there. It's what my family uses. Infowars.com already has the lowest price on ProPure. But if you add the promo code WATER at checkout, you get an additional 10% off at Infowars.com. You can also call to order 888-253-3139.
Coast to coast, direct from Austin. You're listening to the Alex Jones Broadcasting Network.
Folks, we are live here on this Wednesday edition, 28th day of November. And I wanted to jam a few calls in here in overdrive. But briefly, I didn't even talk about this today. I'm not just saying this each new issue. I'm more proud each issue. This is our 4th issue. It is one of the best ways to wake people up. You can pay one-time fee of $59.95, and you get 12 issues delivered to your door or whoever's door you wish. That is shipping included. And more than half that cost is the shipping. An incredible way to wake people up, and it's now 60 pages, graphics, cartoons, the entire Ron Paul farewell address. First place I know of it being published. Ron Paul's farewell address. It reads even better than it sounded. And it starts on one page. It is a big poster in the middle, and then it has a whole other page on the back with Ron Paul's picture, poster size on that. I am so proud of InfoWars Magazine and the team and what they're doing. So I hope that everyone out there will go to InfoWarsShop.com or InfoWarsStore.com and get your subscription today. And also for your police department, for your local library, that's the best place, the library. A lot of people give subscriptions to the library, so things will be there. I'd like to see all our listeners give a one-year gift subscription to the library. And, I mean, I can't tell you how many people will end up reading this. It's got Obama on the cover. It says, "This man wants your guns." And he's got he's sitting in an armchair on top of the American flag. So just extremely, extremely powerful and very, very provocative. And we also sell these in bulk at cost in groups of 10 up to 100. And I'm hearing they're popping up everywhere. So good job for folks buying these in bulk. That's the most important thing, is to buy them in bulk at cost. At cost. I mean, what is it, like 10 of them for $14.95, 50 of them for 40-something, 100 for even less than the aggregate. So it's all right there. I guess they've gone up on the 10-pack to $19.95 because they cost more because it's now on glossy and it's thick. That's 10 glossy magazines for $19.95. You can get 20 for $29.95, so that's the big discount there. It drops a lot. You can get 50 for $49.95. You can get 100 for $84.95. And, I mean, your Christmas shopping is done, folks. Give them a subscription or just give them one magazine, stocking stuffers. I'm just really proud of our news team, everybody here, the job they're doing. Let's just jam in Gary in New York. Gary, thanks for holding. Real quick, what's on your mind?
What's going on, Mr. Jones? My comment is kind of indirectly associated with the tyranny that we're under, but it has to do with the end of the world. I don't think it's the end of the world per se, but I think there's multiple scenarios that might end the world as we know it. I call it the Hegelian dialectic 2012. The lease on the Federal Reserve, I believe, ends on December 21st.
Yeah, but they've said they're extending it, so, go ahead.
Okay, no, I was going to say, because like Lindsey Williams always says that these guys are think tanks, and besides returning war veterans, constitutionalists, libertarians, and people who are capable of critical thinking, one of their biggest enemies are Christians. And it wouldn't surprise me if there was some false flag EMP strike or an Al-Qaeda terrorist who trains.
Oh, no. I mean, the globalists could blow everything up with their Hadron Collider anytime. I just don't put stock that it's December 21st.
I don't either, but it wouldn't surprise me with all these false flag attacks over the history that, they might do something kind of suspicious to create that type of fear. And to create more superstition?
Yeah, I mean, there's no telling. I think you're right. I'm not saying people are bad that think there's something in 2012. I'm just saying I don't think it's the end of the world. The Mayans didn't say that either. That's all I'm saying.
Right, and I agree with that. But the way that these evil elites think, it wouldn't surprise me if something like that occurred just to create the kind of fear that they want to ultimately take us all over as far as control goes.
No, I hear you. Great point. Sorry to the other callers. We're out of time. Retransmission starts now with a lot of powerful info in the first hour with Paul Watson and the Manchurian Candidate. It's in mainstream news. More and more, James Holmes, the evidence is clear, is a Manchurian Candidate to get our guns. And Obama is moving towards, outside of law, banning all your semi-autos. Get ready to turn those in or to resist.
Strategic relocation is a systematic way to think strategically in the future about how do I safeguard.
Renowned author and expert, Joel Skousen.
The U.S. isn't building huge underground bases and bunkers because of some terrorist threat. They know that a massive nuclear attack is
daily to prevent bacteria, viruses, mold, and food poisoning, and help improve wound healing. Supernatural silver is safe enough to consume every day, while powerful enough to destroy the causes of many serious diseases, such as strep, staph, pneumonia, colds, flus, and other harmful